Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds, because without you by my side.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be walking you guys through my June budget. I already went ahead and put down all the stickers, wrote all the amounts in. I think this is going to be something that I do going forward. Instead of doing like a budget with me, it's probably just going to be like a walkthrough. One reason is it's just a lot easier for me to like figure everything out on the back end and not try and film it and not wait to set it up for when I can film it, because honestly filming is just a little crazy. As you can probably tell, I'm in a different place right now. I'm filming at home, and I think that's going to be something that I continue to do just for timing purposes. It's a little bit easier to do that. So hopefully the lighting is okay. I don't have any special lights up right now, but anyway, I think going forward, it's going to make a lot more sense to just set up my budget when it makes sense for me, and then just to film a walkthrough and, you know, we can talk about why I did certain things, all of that fun stuff. The other thing is with the new budget planner, I did create my own budget planner for 2024. Those should be arriving like any day now, and as soon as we get them, we'll start sending them out to you guys. But with the new budget planner, a lot of the like upfront work with like laying down stickers and stuff is going to be eliminated. Don't get me wrong, still going to use stickers in my planner, but a lot of like the work that you normally would have to do is going to be eliminated. So it's going to be a lot easier to like get that done ahead of time, and honestly, it's not going to be a ton of fun to watch anyway. So with all that being said, I think this is going to be the new format going forward. Really quickly, before we get into the actual budget, I wanted to show you guys my monthly view. So this is where I track all of my variable expenses, so you can kind of see all the categories here. This darker green is going to be groceries, the tan color is eating out, household is in that lighter green, and then the blue is gas for our cars. We've already had some transactions occur, so we're already tracking. I've been trying to like every day or so go through and add all of our expenses. And then for our budget, so here's our budget. I don't share our income. That's something that I've never done, so we have nothing to share there. But here we have all of our expenses. So like I said, I do split our expenses up into variable and fixed expenses. So starting with variable expenses, we have our electric, that is $75, that's what I'm estimating. Gas to heat our home and for us to cook is $60. Groceries, we're doing $800, that is basically $200 per week. Eating out is $300. Household, we're doing $150. Gas for our cars, we're doing $200. That's kind of like the sweet spot for us. We honestly don't do a ton of driving, but even like the little trips just to go visit Jason's parents and things, it adds up. Cash divider, so that's like mine and Jason's allowances. It includes Jason's haircutting money, Macy's allowance money. That ends up being $280. For sinking funds, we're adding $1,520. And then for unbudgeted, we do not budget anything, but we do leave a placeholder just in case something random happens. So that is that. Next, moving on to our fixed expenses. So for fixed expenses, we are budgeting, or I guess I should not say budgeting, because these things are, most of them have already occurred and they're set. So we paid $2,500 towards our mortgage. I've mentioned this in the past, but we do pay like our normal mortgage payment plus additional principal. And the reason why we're doing that is because we want to pay our house off in half the time that like our mortgage is destined to be. So we've already owned our home for a year now. It's in June, I think like June, middle of June. It'll be a whole year, which is crazy to think about. But our goal is to pay off our house as early as possible. And so we're making that extra mortgage payment, and honestly, adding in a small amount every single month is gonna cut that mortgage term in half. So I feel like even if we can't do any crazy extra payments, at least we're doing something. Next is our internet, that's $55. We have Hulu Live now, that's $74.99. Netflix is $19.99. We have a cell phone plan with Jason's parents, and we pay $80 per month. Life insurance for myself, this is additional life insurance. This is like a big policy because if I if something happened to me, it would be a dramatic thing for my family. So we got, like, when I became self-employed, we got this really large life insurance policy so that, like, if anything happened, I would be, I guess I should say, my family would be covered. So that's $42.55. We will continue doing that. It's a term policy. We will continue having this policy until we feel comfortable that, like, if something happened to me, that we would be covered. Plus, honestly, for the amount that, like, my loved ones would get, it probably doesn't make sense to, like, not pay it anymore. So anyway, that's that. We do contribute $200 per girl, because I have 2 little girls, into 529 plans. So it's not a ton, but it is something. And honestly, since we've started doing it, it has grown to be a decent amount. In no way will it cover all of college, but at least they'll have something. My ortho, I have my very last payment, that's $155. So I'm gonna be so happy to no longer have that ortho payment. So I just made a note that it's our last payment. We have a Ring doorbell, that's $3.99 per month. Mila's preschool is $1,234.05 every single month. We are still doing swim, and that payment has already come out, that's $115, but I think, like, whenever we can, we're gonna cancel it, because during the summer it doesn't make a ton of sense to, like, swim outside. We bought pool passes in May, so Jason will take Mila on Thursdays to go swimming at the pool. I am doing laser hair removal, so that is $312.70. Macy's summer camp, the first one is $195 per month, and then I don't think we're gonna have to sign her up just yet for the other summer camp. That's, like, kind of the second half of the month, or second half of the summer. So I put 0 there, but I wanted to put a placeholder just so that, like, in the future I'll remember that's something that we'll have to pay for. Mila will also be going to this summer camp as well. I don't know if it'll be at the same exact time that Macy goes, but Jason's dad is going out of town for like a month and a half, and so we won't have anyone to watch Mila on Tuesdays. So we're gonna start putting her in summer camp, and honestly, I think she's going to love it. Jason's dad does such a great job, you know, doing fun things with her, but the summer camp is also going to be really fun. So I'm excited for her. And then for sinking funds, so we do sinking funds. We have quite a bit of sinking funds, as you can tell. So I'm just gonna go through what we're starting with, what we're adding. So for activities, we had $100 and we're adding $100. This is for like the kids. So for cheerleading, for softball, soccer, all the fun things. So that is for that. Beauty, I started with 0, I added $50. This is for like face wash and foundation, things like that. Car insurance, we started with $711.87 and we added in $150. That is for both of our cars and also Jason's motorcycle. Car maintenance, we had $0, we added in $100. Car tags, we had $80.60, we're adding in $40. Christmas and gifts, we had $411.14 and we're adding in $400. So this is a category that encompasses a lot of different things. This is Christmas, as it says. It also is every single birthday present, whether it be for like my immediate family, like me, Jason, the girls. It's also for like all of Macy and Mila's friends' birthday parties that we get invited to, because we're kind of in that season right now where we get invited to a lot of parties. I think the last couple of months we've been invited to at least 4 or 5 different parties. So definitely have to save a little bit for that so that when those parties come up, we can attend. It also includes both of the girls' birthday parties. So we do like to do like a birthday party for the girls. They do have separate parties. Mila's is not too crazy right now, but Macy does get to have like, you know, a 10, 15 kid party every year. And that's something that like we feel is important. Everybody gets to prioritize their money how they want. As a kid, I didn't get to do a lot of parties, so every single year I want Macy to be able to have a party, so we do set money aside for that. Clothes for Jason, he had $50, we added in 0. He has so many clothes, guys. I think we're gonna have to get a new dresser for our room just because of the amount of clothes. Like, we don't have a ton of storage in our house. We don't have a huge house, and our closet is much smaller in the new house than it was in the old house. but I think because of all the t-shirts and sweaters and stuff, I think we're gonna have to get a new dresser. So with all that being said, neither me or Jason need to have more clothes. The girls had $69.63. We're adding in $100. I know Macy's gonna need some like new summer clothes, mostly like shirts and maybe some like new Crocs or something. For me, I have $86.76 left over for my clothes. We're not adding anything in for that as well, but $86, I still have plenty. I've been really big into like thrifting. I haven't gone recently, but I've been really into that, and I feel like that really helps like get your money's worth when it comes to clothes, because stuff is so expensive nowadays. Costco, we had $20, we added in $5. That's just for our membership. Diapers, we have $41.84 and we're adding in $10. These are just like nighttime diapers for Mila. Entertainment and vacation, we have $0 and we're adding in $2.50. We did wipe that entertainment fund out because we went to, we had my sister come in to visit, so we were doing lots of fun things like that in May. And then I did go to a Taylor Swift concert with my sister, so we used quite a bit there. Family pictures, we had $243.96. We're adding in $25. This family pictures category is for like obviously family pictures, but we also use it for like the girl school pictures. Macy had like a soccer photo that she got, so we paid for like her individual photo as well as a team photo. Home maintenance, we had $262.02. We're adding in $200. Medical, we have $40.39 and we're adding in $0. We kind of changed things around with our medical insurance, and so now we have a health savings account. And so we're gonna be adding money into that instead of having this medical sinking fund. So this medical sinking fund will probably just be for like whatever like leftover things that we have, like we'll use this $40 for, and then going forward, we'll just use the HSA. Subscriptions, we have $80, we're adding in $20. Tolls, we had $21.65, we're adding in nothing because that should cover tolls for the month. Trash, we had $22.52 and we're adding in $20. And then water, we have $62.01 and we're adding in $50. So trash and water are paid every 2 months and every 3 months. So we do set aside money for those every single month so that we can kind of smooth out our budget as much as possible. We have had some transactions already occur for sinking funds. We had to pick Macy up some new cleats. I think that's what you call them for soccer. That was $16.49. We always go to Play It Again Sports for stuff like that because the kids grow through this stuff so fast. And then Jason and Macy went to Colorado and we just got a bill from the tolls from like March. So that was $17.65. I have to pay that online. So yeah, that is our budget for June. I'm happy that in June we're able to add some more money to our sinking funds. The last couple of months I've been really cutting back what we've been able to put to sinking funds. And so I'm just really grateful that we are in a position now where we can add more money to sinking funds and start getting those back on track. We do hope to do some type of vacation in August because it is going to be mine and Jason's 10-year anniversary. So I'm hoping we can beef this vacation. That's it from me. So I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see a little walkthrough of our budget. Definitely make sure that you check out all of the budget kits if you are wanting to start your budget journey now, and then also make sure to check out the new budget planner. Like I said, those should be shipping very, very soon. I think the estimated arrival date was like around the 6th or 7th, and then of course, like once we receive them, we'll be shipping them out in the order that the orders were placed. So I'm super excited to get those in our office, get those, you know, moving towards you guys, but definitely make sure you check them out. We do have a decent amount of them left, but at this point, the sales for them have slowed down quite a bit. So I don't think we will be replacing, like we won't be placing another order for them. So if you're wanting to pick one up, I would say pick one up sooner rather than later. I definitely anticipate, like, you know, when they actually arrive and as we're showing them and stuff, that more orders will be coming through. So just kind of keep that in mind. But that is it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see a little walkthrough, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Bye, guys.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead.